Well, hello and good evening. My name is Mike Syracuse. I'm a retail trainer with Mercedes-Benz USA, and I'm here to talk to you about the 2014 Mercedes-Benz S550, a truly awesome and extraordinary vehicle. I'm going to draw your attention up here to the upper part of the windshield, what I like to call the eyes of the Mercedes-Benz. And what I'm talking about here are the twin stereoscopic cameras, and they're configured in a location similar to eyes, right? I've got one on this side and another one on the opposite side. And they play a few different roles. They multitask for a number of different purposes. And these guys are instrumental in lane keeping assist. So there's cameras that are embedded behind the windshield glass that look forward, and they monitor my lane markings to determine if I'm staying within my lane. Additionally, a really cool feature that I appreciate, and I'm sure many of our customers will as well, is we've got horizontal lines that are embedded in the window glass. That's not just a cool design cue. It actually has some functionality. There's a heating element there. So in the winter time, if they tend to get covered with sleet or snow, those cameras can't take the day off. They continue to operate because as soon as the humidity sensor kicks in and detects moisture, right, like I said, sleet or snow built up here, they'll automatically activate and the cameras can continue to peek out of the window glass. Now, a moment ago I used the term eyes, so these guys have peripheral vision. They can look to the side and they can look forward. And the purpose there is for pedestrians, so they can monitor pedestrian traffic. So I'm in a busy intersection, for example, and I'm stopped at a four-way intersection at a red light. They can look across at pedestrians and they can also look forward. So they'll help aid the car with what the car needs to do, autonomous braking if need be. Let's draw your attention a little bit further down here. Another one of our many 80,000 plus patents, and this guy's called Magic Vision Control. So these wipers are very uniquely designed, and what sets them apart from competitors within this price point and other vehicles at this segment is that there are laser crafted wipers, and as the washer fluid is cleaning the windshield, it's not coming out of a separate jet as on most competitor cars, which may be located down in the cowl area or on the hood, but they're actually coming out of the wiper for both the upper and the lower tier. So as washer fluid, which is heated I might add, comes out of the upper tier of the washer fluid, and this is also beginning an upward swipe. As it's doing that, it's also starting to spray fluid on the lower tier to help reduce chatter on the way back down. We call that Magic Vision Control. That's a standard feature on all 2014 S-Classes. I'm going to continue talking about some of the design elements from the exterior of this vehicle. And one thing that we built into this vehicle is what we call a dropping line, very different from what we've done in the past. And follow me if you would, and let's talk about the design architecture here. We start very high at the upper part of the, right above the front wheels, very proud if you will, and then it extends downward in a sloping design or dropping manner. You see the way it extends below the rear door handles. And the S-Class designer designed this vehicle and went into it with a mindset that this vehicle is very majestic, very proud. It's the pinnacle of Mercedes-Benz engineering. So much like a yacht, when a yacht is giving the boat some throttle, if you will, giving it some gas, it emerges very proudly and very high above the waterline, right? The bow sits very tall and the stern sits very low. So as the vehicle is traveling down the road, the S-Class has a very majestic type of a feel, right? So that body line, that crease that you can see, starts very proud at the top of the car and slowly starts to taper. In years past, we've done quite the opposite. We started high from the rear and slope down toward the front. So this is some new design architecture for us here at Mercedes-Benz. We're likely to see this phase into some other models going forward as well. So as you can see, the level of safety, innovation, and technology represented on the 2014 S550 just can't be found on any other vehicle in this segment. When I look at this vehicle, I think of it as a mobile resume. This is representative of everything that Mercedes-Benz is proud to talk about. 127 years of innovation, the inventor of the automobile, 80,000 plus patents. Think about that for just a moment. No one else can seal that safety story. That's Mercedes-Benz resume right there, all at work. 10 generations put to work here. This is representative of 9 other generations prior to this one, dating back to the early 1950s, in terms of safety, in terms of design elements, architecture, engineering, all blended together to deliver the very best or nothing. And as you know, that's our mantra these days in all of our commercial advertisements, the best or nothing. And there you have it, the 2014 S550.